Hey guys, so this is a response to Jay Miller's Speaks Out video, illegal immigration and the hypocrisy that comes with it. I agree with him personally. I think that a lot of this illegal immigration talk, like I'm not saying that I agree, like I think anybody should just be able to come over here. I mean, I think anybody should, but I think there should be a process, you know what I mean? Because it is dangerous and all that stuff like that. But my problem is with a lot of the arguments about, well, against illegal immigration. A lot of the time, it's rooted in racism. It is, and people try to sit up there and act like, oh, we just don't want illegal immigration. No, they try to talk all this stuff basically, and they try to cover it up. It's a cover up for racism and how they truly feel about people a lot of time. Because most of the time, no offense, but you see conservative white people protesting. How come you never see, you know what I mean? Like, how come you never see that many other groups protesting about illegal immigration? You know what I mean? It's a cover up, and also the hypocrisy, like he was saying, the hypocrisy is mostly because we are all immigrants. And a lot of these people who argue against illegal immigration, I know some people who don't say they don't like it, and they don't, honestly, they seem like they have a problem with immigration in general, not just illegal, not because people are illegal. And then, like I said, it starts to become where people are discriminating, people are being prejudiced, people are being racist, and it's because, like, they're assuming things like, it trips me out when people say, "Oh, all these Mexicans, all these Puerto Ricans, all these people from Dominican Republic, wherever, South America, wherever," and they assume that they're all illegal. There are plenty of legal Latino or Hispanic people, whichever would be the correct term, that are here, and that's kind of, I don't even know what to call that. If you assume that everybody who looks a certain way came over here illegally, you know what I mean? That's like, I don't know. It just trips me out, you know? Like I said, we're all immigrants. And the thing is, it's not like, oh, we're all immigrants. A lot of the other immigrants, if they came over here illegally, were brought over here against their will, or they came over here and tried to take over. Like the first people who came to the United States. This wasn't their country. You know what I mean? They were illegal immigrants. I mean, there was no immigration. There were no really, like, real immigration laws in. And that's why nobody really said anything. But you know what I mean? Like, they're following a practice that's been going on for I don't know, hundreds of years. And also, the thing is, like, people always, like I said, I just don't like the arguments behind it. They seem to be rooted in not racism. It seems to be rooted in a lot of negativity. The arguments like, oh, they're taking all our jobs. First of all, like I said, let me not start on that one too much, because you know how I feel about it. And a lot of the Hispanic people, they take jobs that honestly you thought you were too good for in the first place. And I've said this before on one of my other videos. I'm not saying, I know Latino or Hispanic people who work at, who work professional jobs, but I'm saying the ones that do first come to the United States usually end up working some type of job, either getting paid under the table. If they're illegal, they'll get paid under the table. But if they are legal, they'll get like a fast food job, or a job cleaning toilets or something at a gas station or something like that. And the thing is, they know how to work their way up from the bottom. But honestly, a lot of us American-born people think that we're too good to clean toilets, or we're too good to do this or that. And I won't lie, you know what I mean? I won't be too happy about cleaning toilets. Not that they're happy about it either, but you do what you gotta do. And so no, that taking the job, so they taking a job that you didn't want anyway. So please throw that out of your conversation. And like I said, it's like the hypocrisy of it is that Americans sit up there and they try to act like they're so great, and they want everybody to come to their country, and they're so multicultural, and they're so accepting and stuff like that. Okay, if you're advertising your country like that, if other people see their countries in peril, like they see their country in ruins, if they see their country in despair, and you're advertising blah 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 all over the place, talking about how great America is, and having this ethnocentric point of view, what do you think that other people are gonna want to do at any cost? They're going to want to come over here. And so America, they kind of just tried to build this great reputation. We're the country everybody wants to come to. We got the Statue of Liberty. We're built from immigrants and stuff like that. And we're, you know what I mean? We're so multicultural. We're so progressive. We're light years ahead of everybody else. Yet, they act like they want to pick and choose kind of who gets here and who doesn't. You know what I mean? Like you can't advertise as a multicultural nation, yet you're discriminating against people. And like I said, it's not just about the legal and illegal, it's the reasons behind it. A lot of these people don't like immigration in general because it's not even like they say, them being illegal. Some people say, make the argument about taxes and stuff, but a lot of these people don't even say stuff like that. They'll sit there and say, stuff like, oh, all these Mexicans or Hispanics or whoever, El Salvadorians moving in our neighborhood or whatever like that. Okay, whether they're legal or illegal, the problem is you have a problem with them moving in your neighborhood. That's the thing that I'm talking about. And so a lot of it is a cover up. I'm not saying anybody who you don't have to think that we should have no laws and stuff like that. I don't think that either, but to the point where you are putting people down, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I've watched, I know Latino people and stuff like that, and I never once, like, that, honestly, that's none of my business whether they're legal or illegal. It's none of my business. Why is that my business? You know what I mean? Like, as long as they're not hurting me, harming me, whatever. Honestly, even though they don't have to pay, if you're illegal, you get paid under the table, you still have to pay sales tax on whatever you buy. And so it's like, and if they were somehow ended up buying a house or buying any type of vehicle, that would still have property tax, which I don't know how they would go about doing that. But I'm just saying, like, I think that yes, we should have restrictions on illegal immigration, but all Hispanic people, Latino people are not illegal. And also, just stop the hypocrisy that comes with it. Stop acting like you're better and stop acting like, oh, we're so accepting, yet you don't see that people have worse things going on in their countries than we do now. I'm sorry, but if you were living over there, you would probably do the same thing. Have you ever been over there? I mean, I've been to Mexico before. I haven't been all through the country, but I mean, I've seen this, like, some of those people were like, I guess, con artists or whatever. But I just seen a lot of, I saw a lot of poor people, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, if you were living in those conditions, you wouldn't want to be there either, honestly. And not to say nothing's wrong with Mexico or any other Spanish-speaking country or anything, but a lot of them are going through issues that are, that are putting their safety in danger. So, I don't know. I just, like I said, just the attitude that's behind a lot of these illegal immigration protests, that's what really gets me. So, you guys tell me what you think.